Hello everyone. My name is Linda Gundo. I am the CEO and founder of Linda's Perfection Creations. Linda's Perfection Creations is an event planning and wedding decor company. We cater to small and large events in and around the Philadelphia area. We do full service partial, month of coronations. We do custom events. We do milestone celebrations, birthday, anniversary, corporate events. We do planning and decor. We meet how my services work. We meet my clients at stage or of the wedding. Some people prefer planning. Some people require decor with flowers. I am a licensed florist and a certified wedding planner, so I have experience on both sides of the wedding planning stage. We, as I said, we do destination wedding anywhere you want. If the budget is right, we will travel anywhere. So today I want to talk to something I think that's very important and most couple overlooks. These are the little things that you need to know in regards to when you're hiring a vendor. Later on this week, I will go over questions, or the questions you need to ask your wedding planner. But for now, I'm going to do questions in regards to your stylist, yeah, started that is, and your makeup artist. If it's time permit, I will go a little forward because I feel like a lot of people make this common mistake when you, especially when you are having a wedding party of a large party. Some people do four, some people do five, some people do 10. Now a lot of younger generation have a lot of friends, so they're adding more people and more people to the wedding party. So these are the things that you need to make sure when you are hiring a wedding professional or hiring anybody. In regards to your hairstylist, one, for the ladies who wear the custom wigs, the lace fronts, and you styling your own hair, and so on and so forth, you need to know, does that stylist have assistant, more than one assistant if need be? Because you got to think about it. If your ceremony is starting at maybe 2 or 4, um, normally standard time most people do 2, most people do 4. Some people even do 6. It can be 3, vice versa. But the point is that if you, let's say, if you have 10 girls that need their hair done, if that makeup artist is just working with one person, that creates a lot of damper. Because what happened is there's no way they're going to start 10 girls' hair to be ready, dressed, and ready for photo before 2 p.m. It's not going to work. And I feel like a lot of people hire these stylists and don't know if they have a whole team full. That can start. That means I seen people, and I seen situation where your wedding party has to get up early, and even if you, and this is what people don't understand, even if that person, your party is able to wake up early in the morning and the crack of dawn, you gotta think about it. If I style your hair at 7 o'clock in the morning, at 6 o'clock in the morning, and your wedding is not till like 6 o'clock, that's a tough time. That's a long time in between from there. You want to make sure you have enough people where at least if they come in maybe by 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, if they have 4 to 5 people on their team, 5 in less than 2 hours, or maybe like 2 hours, all the hair can be done. Because if they have 4 people, including themselves, when they first get there by 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock, the first set of 4 is done. But let's say 9:30, and then the next thing, the next set is done, or vice versa, and then maybe as early as 8. But you gotta understand, if they do not have enough time, that put a lot of strain on your staff. They have to wake up super early just to get that done, and then you have to think about, they also have to get the makeup done. So now your bridal party have to get up extremely early to make sure that the hair is done before they go in their chair for the makeup. And then there goes another issue. If the makeup artist still doesn't have enough people, there's no way you can do 11 girls or 10 girls makeup in a decent amount of time, especially other than if you have just you and just one other person. That's a big challenge because once again, one person probably will get the makeup done as early as 6 o'clock in the morning or 7 o'clock in the morning. And I've seen these things happen. And when that happens, you got to think about it. They have to go all day. That makeup start to get watery a little bit, and the oil start to shine and things. You want everybody to look picture ready and perfect ready for the makeup. You shouldn't have, and another thing, your party should not wake up that early in the morning just to get stuff done because you didn't ask the proper questions. I don't care how great of a makeup artist they are, or how great of a stylist they are. If you are paying for a service, there's no reason why you should inconvenience somebody just to get somebody done. That's why I pay to hire a professional. Those professionals should have a team. And I'm sorry to my vendors, I'm not trying to discourage people from losing your services or anything like that. But at the same time, you should have enough people properly to handle the floor wedding. If you're coming to somebody and say you can handle the event, you have to make sure you have more than enough people. So when you are planning your wedding, even if this person said, "Oh yeah, we can do it," I have to stop. The first question you need to say, how many people are on your team? Are they going to be able to get this done in a decent amount of time? And when I'm talking about decent amount of time, I'm not talking about 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock or 4 o'clock or something. I mean, 7 o'clock is not bad. 8 o'clock is not bad. 7 o'clock is a little pushing it, but nobody should have to wake up anything earlier than that just because the person that you are paying thousands of dollars for, do not have the proper staff to do this. That's a big, that's a big problem. Make sure you have the right people and make sure they have the right staff. And I say all the time because in the end, you are inconvenienced. You have to think about these people that are coming to your wedding. I know, yes, they would do it because they're your friends, but come on, there's no reason why anybody should wake up that early to do anything. Another option is that they can get their hair done before and then just style the day off. That's another option to do that. But you have to think about how all of this is going to get done. Ask the right questions in regards to your makeup artist and your stylist. Do not put your friends and families in a huge convenience because I don't care how great somebody, if this is your professional job that you want to do, hire the right people. That's why it's good to partner with other people. But people like these makeup artists and these stylists, they are trying to take money for themselves and they say, "Oh yes, we can do it. Me and my team can do it." You don't want nobody rushing to get your face done. Make sure that they have a team of people to be it, because some makeup artists charge $2,000 to get the face, your whole body party done, or maybe it's a lot of money that they're charging. So why should you wake up early for somebody that you're paying money for them to provide a service for you? That's a big no. I wouldn't do it. It's unacceptable. Don't put yourself in any of those predicaments. Make sure you ask those questions from the beginning. Those should be the first question before you even book them and you see their work. If they don't have the right staff, hire somebody who have the right amount of staff. If you have to pay a little bit more, pay a little bit more, because in the end, it saves you time. For me, this is how I works. If there's any problem that money can solve, it's not a problem for me. I'm not going to inconvenience myself just to save a couple of bucks. It's not worth it to me. Now, if that's what you want, it's okay. But I don't see there's no reason why you should wake up early in the morning to get hair and makeup done. Because in the end, it's going to mess up your pictures. There's no way somebody can keep their face looking that good. Even if it is, be considerate. Be considerate the people that are in your wedding. They are there because they care about you. They are there because they want your day to go great. But it doesn't mean that you should put them in this huge predicament that they are just screening up. And makeup art, it's to the point that we are empowering these makeup artists and hairstylists so much to the point that they don't properly do your job. Like I remember washing hair, styling hair was all part of it. Now they want you to come with your hair wash. They want you to come with this one. They come to this one. All because they don't have the proper staff. That's not your issue. That's their issue. So the sooner people start to put these things in line, you will not empower them to do all of these things. And I'm sorry, I'm not trying to badmouth anybody business. I understand what it is, but I'm just saying business is business. It's like the same thing. If you hire a wedding planner to do your job on the day of a coordinator and she doesn't have anybody that's under herself, you will want to hire that, because you're going to be looking like, how are you going to be able to do all of these things at once by yourself or anything? If you have a photographer, if he's by himself, there's no way he can shoot you, your fiance, and running around and get all the angle and get all the pictures you want. Same thing with videographer. So if you're not accepting these things from your photographer, and other things, why are you accepting it for your hairstylists and makeup artists? You are paying them the same amount of money. Not so, sometimes even more. So you have to ask the right questions. I don't care who they are, how long they've been doing it. If they are doing business in a long time, they should have a team of people to do a lot of things for them. That's just how I feel. But it's just, you should not inconvenience yourself for these things. But that is all for today. Tomorrow I will talk about some of the questions that you need to ask your venue in your contract, so that you don't pay for services that is not accepted. But thank you so much for watching. Once again, my name is Linda Gundo. You have an amazing day. You can follow me on my website, www.lyndaperfect.creationsevents.com. Thank you so much.